day ka-CRT. In this video, we will discuss the calculator technique in finding the first and second derivative. You can use this technique for questions with multiple choice. But for questions without multiple choice, this method can help you check your answer. This technique has 4 steps. Step 1, enter the given equation. Step 2, use the calc function and enter the desired value for x. Let's say 2. Then save the result to memory B. Using the same given equation, press calc. Then enter 2 plus 0.001, then save the result to memory A. Step number 4, press calc, then enter 2 minus 0.001, then save it to C. So again, the value of x is any number. It can be 2, 3, 4, and so on. Take note that for the first derivative, you can solve it using this equation. First derivative is a minus b all over 0.001. This value, 0.001, is a default value for this technique. To solve for the second derivative, use this equation. C minus 2b plus a all over 0.001 squared. Let us take this example. Given y equals 5x cubed plus 4x squared plus 3x plus 2. Let us find the first derivative with these choices. So our solution is step 1. Our step 1 here is enter the given equation. So enter this 5x cubed plus 4x squared plus 3x plus 2 in your calculator. So 5x cubed plus 4x squared plus 3x plus 2. Okay? Then press calc. Then enter x equals 2. So let us enter 2. Then press equal sign. So the result is 64. This 64 should be saved to memory B. So let us save this result to memory B. Okay? Then to perform step 3, let us use the replay button, up arrow. So it will show again the original expression. Then press calc. Then enter 2 plus 0.001. Press equal sign. The result is 64.079 and so on. So this result will be saved to memory A. Then step number 4 is let us press again the replay button up so we can show again the original expression. So step 4, press calc, then enter 2 minus 0.001. Press equal sign. The result is 63.92 and so on. Save this result to memory C. Okay, so since we already have values for memory A, B, C, let us now perform the equation for first derivative. And this is A minus B over 0.001. Okay, so let us solve that expression or formula. Memory A minus ng memory B over 0.001 equals. The result is 79.03. So this is the value of first derivative. So to know the answer between A and B, let us substitute x equals 2. So let us use x equals 2. So for letter A, if x equals 2, it will yield to 15 x squared plus 8x plus 3. Then to enter x equals 2, let us press calc in the calculator. Then x equals 2. The result is 79. Then if we're going to use x equals 2 in letter B, x equals 2, substitute this x equals 2 in letter B. The result is 31. The result is 31. So therefore, between A and B, the answer is letter A. Okay, so let us now try this problem. Find y double prime or second derivative. So to solve for the second derivative using our technique, this is c minus 2b plus a all over 0.001 squared. Okay, so let us perform this equation. C, that is from memory C, minus 2b plus a all over 0.001 squared. Then the result is 68. And then we will use x equals 2. Then we will use this to substitute here in the choices A and B. So it is very obvious here when x equals 2, this is 30 times 2, 60 plus 8. Then for letter B, if x equals 2, this is 10 times 2, 20 plus 4, this is 24. Therefore, the answer here is letter A because it gives 68. So our answer in first derivative, letter A. Our answer in second derivative is letter A. So this is the first example for this calculator technique. Okay, another example. Y equals 3 tangent 2x plus tangent cube 2x. Find the first derivative and find the second derivative. So this is our solution. In dealing with trigonometric function, don't forget to use radian mode. So set your calculator to radian mode. Well, let us perform step 1. Enter the given equation. Enter this in your calculator, 3 tan 2x plus tan cube 2x. Then perform step 2, press calc, let your x equals 2 and then save to memory B. So, you already have values for or value for memory B. Then, perform step 3, go back again to this expression, press calc, enter 2 plus 0.001. Then, save to memory A. Perform step 4. Use x equals 2 minus 0.001. Then, save the result to memory C. So, let us now perform the equation for first derivative, which is a minus b over 0.001. So the result here is 33.02. So this is the result for our first derivative using this calculator technique. From the choices, to know the answer, let us substitute x equals 2 from the choices. So for letter A, if we substitute x equals 2, this expression in letter A will yield to 10.78. Then for letter B, if we substitute x equals 2 for this expression, the result is 32.87. So between A and B, our answer is letter B. This is closer to our answer in solving this y prime using a minus b over 0.001. So to solve the second derivative, let us use our equation for this technique. The equation for this technique in finding the second derivative is c minus 2b plus a all over 0.001 squared. And the result of this formula or equation is 304.46. Then to know the answer between A and B, again we will perform substitution of x. X here is 2. So if we substitute x equals 2 in expression of letter A, the result is 75.30. Then if we substitute x equals 2 in letter B, substitute x equals 2 here, the result is 304.45. 304.45. Therefore, the answer between A and B is letter B. Example number 3. The given equation is y equals 5x squared plus 2 all over x plus 3. This is derivative of quotient. Let us find the first derivative and the second derivative using our technique. So first is, enter this equation to your calculator. This is our first step. Enter the given equation. Then press calc and let x equals 2. Then save the result to memory B. So at this point, we have value for memory B. Then, use the replay button of your calculator. Press the upward button. Then, it will show again the expression 5x squared plus 2 over x plus 3. Press calc and let x equals 2 plus 0.001. Save the result to memory A. Then press again the replay button, upward arrow, press calc, then let x equals 2 minus 0.001. Save the result to memory C. So at this point, we already have values in memory B, A, and C. We are now ready to solve the first derivative using A minus B over 0.001. And the result of this formula is 3.12. Then let us now determine between A and B the correct answer by substituting x equals 2. So for letter A, if we substitute x equals 2, the result is 3.12. Then for letter B, if we substitute x equals 2, the result in letter B is 4.18. Therefore, between A and B, the answer is letter A. Because this is the same with our y prime using our formula, 3.12. Then, for the second derivative, let us use again c minus 2b plus a all over 0.001 squared. And the result of this formula is 0.75. Then to determine between A and B here, which is the correct answer for the second derivative, again, we will substitute x equals 2 to this expression. So for letter A, it will give 0.77. Then for letter B, if we substitute x equals 2, it will give 0.75. Therefore, between A and B, the correct answer is letter B, because the result is equivalent to the result of our second derivative formula.